Hello everyone and welcome back to another match of the Rocket League Halloween Nightmare. Match will begin in just a few moments. So joining us today on one side we have Ligma, and on the other, Mivan. Both teams, fortunately, missing key players today, so it will only be Soft Bear for Mivan and Moby Thick for Ligma. It's accompanied by an AI, which I'm sure will provide all the support that they need, because we all know that the bots are really good at what they do. So here we go, first kickoff, game one. And the show gets started. All four players go for that ball. That was really exciting to see and very symmetrical. You know, if you like symmetry, you probably just had an orgasm looking at that. Like, I don't even like symmetry, and I had an orgasm. You know what I mean? So here we go. Viper tries to defend. Soft Bear sets up an attack. Gives a very light touch on it. Ooh, Moby Thick was not able to clear that out, and Soft Bear will score the first goal of the game. You can see the good sportsmanship on there on the top left. Nice shot. Thanks. You know, that's the mark of true athletes. Here we go, second kickoff, 17 seconds in. Soft Bear and Moby Thick both go for it. Very neutral kickoff. Moby Thick passes it to Viper, who gets a nice touch on it, sets it over, but it goes a little bit wide. The ball hanging very dangerously. Moby Thick tries to go for a hit, but he misses it. Soft Bear begins his attack. Gets it up on the right side. Viper disturbs him. A very nice touch from Soft Bear, but it's not on target. Will he get to it? He does not. It just goes off wide. Viper with the demolition rather. Moby Thick go for a shot, but it looks like Soft Bear will be clear. He does. Sets it up the left hand side, but Viper tries to go for him for a hit, but he misses. Whipped it very badly. Soft Bear has a clear goal, but not able to get the angle in time. Moby Thick sends it over to the right side. He's not looking for complications today. Gets to ride it up the right hand side. Soft Bear getting in to defend. Dispossesses him. Getting some air to try to get a touch on that ball. He just misses it. Moby Thick moves over to the right hand side, but Soft Bear dispossesses again. Goes in for another touch, but that ball is completely clear. Stinger will go for a shot, but I'm not counting on the bot scoring, and he does. And Moby Thick with a nice hit, but not enough to send it over into the goal. Soft Bear deflect against the wall. Moby Thick moves up on the right side and manages to clear it over to the other side of the field, and renders Soft Bear's attack moot. Or mute. I don't know how to pronounce it. Stinger goes in for a shot, but of course overshoots it by quite a margin. Soft Bear now begins his attack, but he's dispossessed by Moby Thick. Manages to outplay him in that one. Gets to move it up the right hand side, but Moby Thick is quick there, and so is Viper. Ball's no man's land at the moment. Soft Bear then he manages to regain possession, but Moby Thick takes away from him. He begins to move it up the right hand side. Soft Bear clears it. Moby Thick hits it again, but still in that corner. Moby Thick goes for an aerial shot, and unbelievable display from Moby Thick on that play. Fantastic shot. He saw the opportunity. He just said, fuck it, I'm gaining air, and he put it in. Amazing shot. Here we go. Third kickoff of the game. 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining, and it's a tie game. Soft Bear and Moby Thick both go for it. Moby Thick wins that kickoff. Stinger tries to 7-note over to Ligma side of the field, and he does. Moby Thick clears it over to the left hand side, begins his own attack, but Stinger dispossesses. Viper is left alone in the goal at the moment. Soft Bear goes for another touch, but just goes off wide. Moby Thick is able to clear it over to the right hand side, grabs some boosts, and he's getting ready to go for that one again. Viper also goes for it. Stinger whip. Moby Thick has a completely clear goal, but he shoots a little bit wide. Viper goes for another shot, and Soft Bear will not get there in time. 2-1 for Ligma. 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining, and a fantastic team effort from Ligma have broken the tie. This is really the plays I love to see in Rocket League. Just some well-coordinated team play, and two bots go for it. Viper wins that one. Soft Bear manages to get it over to the other side. Very, very dangerous ball. He hits it in, and he scores. Mi padre. Second goal of the game for Mivan. And it's a tie game again with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. 2-2. My apologies, technical difficulties. There we go. Moby Thick goes in for a clear, gets a light touch on it. Soft Bear and Stinger both looking to put it into play. Viper just goes right in, demolishes, and ooh, a very nice save from Viper after Stinger got a very good touch on it. Soft Bear coming in like a torpedo, hits it over to the left hand side, centers it. He's definitely going to try to go for the shot. A very light touch on it and beats Viper. Amazing third goal from Soft Bear. He read that ball, and Viper did not. Great effort from him. Score is now 2-3, 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining. Ligma will be looking to push hard to see if they can tie the game. Ball very dangerously, and oh, clears a Viper. Soft Bear gets a very good touch on it. He'll be looking to get another one, but Moby Thick with a great save. Gets a good touch on it, but Stinger will be there to stop it. Very weak counter from him. Moby Thick grabs some boost, begins to move up the wall, hits it in. It's in a very dangerous position now, but Stinger is able to clear it. Ooh, bit of confusion there from Ligma, and oh, could that go in? Oh, just went wide. Soft Bear manages to dispossess Moby Thick, and he will be scoring the 4th goal of the game from Mivan. 2-4, 55 seconds remaining. And a great counter from Mivan. Seventh kickoff of the game. And it'll be Soft Bear and Moby Thick. Moby Thick wins that kickoff, sends it over to Mivan's side of the field. Both players are just giving them a bit of space. Moby Thick just whips it. Soft Bear clears it over to the center of the field, gets a good touch on it. Moby Thick is there to stop it from becoming more dangerous than it needs to. Soft Bear gets a good touch on it. It's now in the corner, moving over to the center. Just goes wide, and Stinger not letting Soft Bear score another one. Moby Thick gets a very good touch over Stinger. Soft Bear dispossesses Moby Thick, begins to move it up on the left hand side. He has no boost. Moby Thick does. Gets it over him, begins to move it up the right hand side. Stinger dispossesses him, and Soft Bear now has a bit of space to work with. Moby Thick hanging back, looking to defend. Viper with a good clear. Stinger gets a very good touch on it, and fantastic team effort there from Mivan. Viper comes to clear, but Stinger came in like a missile, put that back in, and Soft Bear was able to score the 5th goal of the game for Mivan. Score is 2-5, 5 seconds remaining, and it looks like this game 1 will definitely go to Mivan. Here we go. 8th kickoff, very neutral. Soft Bear to put it into Ligma's half. Timers run out. As soon as that ball touches the ground, and it does. Game 1 winner, Mivan. Final score 2-5. Stinger, please stop. A great effort from both teams, to be sure. And it'll be interesting to see how Ligma react and adapt for the next match. So the 2 human players will be joined by 2 completely new AI. We'll be seeing if that factors into the final result of the match in any way. Here we go, first kickoff. We'll be thinking Wolfman, go for it. Tusk does so for Mivan. Soft Bear clears it over to the left hand side, wants to move it up. Getting ready for an attack, tries to gain some air. Gets a good touch on it, but not enough. Moby Thick clears it, begins to move it up the left hand side to set up his own attack. Gets a very nice touch off the wall there. Soft Bear in the corner. Moby Thick with a nice touch. They both challenge it, but it's still in the corner. Still a dangerous shot, dangerous ball rather. Wolfman will be looking to defend that one from Mivan. He does not, and Soft Bear will score the 1st goal of the game. 30 seconds in, score 0-1, and Ligma will definitely be feeling the pressure. Here we go. Second kickoff of the game. We got Wolfman and Tuck, both AI. Wolfman will win that one. Ball's in Mivan's court. Ooh, whiff there from Soft Bear, but he's able to readjust and clear it. Tusk is able to clear that ball away up the right-hand side. Soft Bear demolished by Moby Thick, completely neutralizing the threat. And Moby Thick begins to move it up the left-hand side. Bear goes in for a challenge. He wins the 50-50. Wolfman tries to clear that out, whiffs it. Tusk tries to center for his teammate. Does not, but he doesn't need to, because Soft Bear will score the second goal of the game from a very tight angle. Here we go. Third kickoff of the game. And everyone goes for it. A little bit less symmetrically than in the first game, but, you know, I almost came again, so that's something. Here we go. Wolfman trying to go for that one, but he does not. Soft Bear gets a very hard touch on it. Bounce off the right-hand side. Just get another touch on it, but it's very soft. What we think is able to clear that one, begins boosting the left-hand side, full speed. Ball's in a very, very dangerous position right now, but Soft Bear clears it. Ooh, and Wolfman leaves it dead there, but Soft Bear is able to clear it. Moby Thick challenges, sends it back into Mivan's half. Wolfman gets it away from Soft Bear, who can't seem to get to the ball. Does now. He gets to move it up the left-hand side. Gets a very nice aerial touch on it, and that definitely looks like he could be dangerous. And a very weak touch from Moby Thick. Leaves it in the middle for Soft Bear to score home. Very unfortunate touch. A very unfortunate play. Scores now 2-3. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. And Mivan have the lead. And here we are. Fourth kickoff of the game. It's up here. Moby Thick. Moby Thick wins that kickoff, sends it into Mivan's half. Tusk looking to clear. It's a decent touch on it. Moby Thick gets a better touch on it, sends it back into Mivan's half. The ball is very, very close to the goal right now. Soft Bear is able to clear before Moby Thick can get the final touch in there. Wolfman going at full speed. Mantis get a good touch on it. Soft Bear clears it from the wall. It's got some space there now. Wolfman will be looking to screw up his shot. Does. Soft Bear gives it over Moby Thick. The ball's a very dangerous spot, but Wolfman's able to clear it. Soft Bear with a good touch, sends it back into the corner. Moby Thick clears it, begins to move it up the right side. Wolfman tries to go for it, and he just scores on his own. You know, and we mentioned it, you know, at the beginning of the match, how the new teammates might influence the outcome of the match. And I think this is a perfect example of Moby Thick expressing his anger towards Wolfman, and with good reason, because that was an absolutely abysmal play from the man of Wolf. Ooh, very nice touch there from Soft Bear. Send it into the top right corner. Maximum effort. Great shot from Soft Bear. Here we go, sixth kickoff of the game. 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. The score is 0-5. Soft Bear sends it over to the right-hand side. Mivan definitely win that kickoff. Tusk unable to do anything with that ball. Moby Thick gets a good touch on it. Clears it again over Mivan. A very clear, but Tusk brings it back into the corner. Gets a good touch on it. Definitely confuses Moby Thick. Soft Bear puts it into the right-hand wall. Be looking to regain control of that ball. And Wolfman with a very nice touch, and the ball definitely looks like he could be heading to goal now. A nice final touch and amazing goal. Wolfman definitely heard Moby Thick's complaints, and I hadn't even realized that Moby Thick actually rammed Wolfman into the ball to score the goal. That was probably one of the greatest displays of teamwork and understanding that I've seen in a long time. And it's not often that you see that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, two players struggling on the field to understand each other and to play well together. I mean, you saw the own goal that Wolfman so foolishly scored on his own teammate, and to now see that great display there from the two of them, it really warms my heart. Soft Bear in a tough battle there with Wolfman, and he's able to dispossess and then score a goal. Very nice control and finesse there from the softest of bears. Here we go. 8th kickoff of the game. All going for it. That was beautiful. Fantastic pinch there. Ball's in Mivan's half now. Wolfman moves up the right hand side, gets a very nice lob over it. Soft Bear unable to get to it, and he clears it over everyone else. It's a very nice touch on it, but it looks like it's going to go off wide to the left. Moby Thick with a good touch begins to move it up the right hand side. Sends it over Tusk. He only has to beat Soft Bear now, but he doesn't. Soft Bear clears it up to the left hand side, begins moving it up. He definitely has a good shot. Ooh, and he just whiffs it. Tusk with a very good touch, but it definitely goes off wide. And that ball's in a very dangerous position at the moment, and Moby Thick almost cleared it, but Soft Bear was able to tap it in. Ninth kickoff of the game, 58 seconds remaining. Score is 1-7 in favor of Mivan. Moby Thick wins that kickoff. Ball's on the right hand side. Tusk will go for it, but isn't able to accomplish anything with it. Soft Bear begins to move it up into the middle of the field. All very quiet at the moment. Moby Thick moving it up. Almost gets a good touch on it, but the challenge to Soft Bear was enough to send it flying back. Ligma looking through. Very nice save from Moby Thick on what looked like a very dangerous shot. Very nice touch from Moby Thick there, but Soft Bear is able to dispossess. Wolfman whipped it, and that's all Soft Bear needed to get an empty goal and a good shot. Here we go. 10th kickoff of the game. Very neutral kickoff. Soft Bear comes in hard, comes in fast. It's a very good touch on it, and Wolfman will not be there to stop it. It's the 9th goal of the game from Mivan. And what is a truly fantastic performance from its star player, Mivan. Sorry, Soft Bear. Here we go. 11th kickoff of the game. We'll be thinking Wolfman both go for it. That kickoff. 5 seconds remaining. Gets another good touch on it, but what we think is able to clear it. Needs to move up the right hand side. That's time. The series will go to Mivan in a sweep after 2 fantastic games from both teams. Congratulations to Soft Bear and to Moby Thick. And to all of you watching, thank you for joining us for another match of the Rocket League Halloween Nightmare. See you next time. Hey guys, good game.